everybody. I hope you are having an awesome Tuesday. For those of you who don't know, I am Margaret Phillips from Angels Always Around Us. I am a psychic medium, a Reiki master, a shamanic energy healer, a pranic energy healer, a life coach, and a certified hypnotherapist. So I got lots of tools in my toolbox. I can help you heal from whatever you need to heal from, help you move on. If you're looking for ways to find me, you can see my website, which is angelsalwaysaroundus.com. You can follow me on Facebook. My business page is Angels Always Around Us. The Facebook business page has got lots of great events coming up. Let's take a second to talk about them. So every Tuesday, I am here on A1R Psychic Radio doing readings for you guys. Wednesday, January 29th, which, oh my gosh, I cannot believe is next week already. We will be from 6 to 8 p.m. We will be in a flick of a wrist in Broomall, Pennsylvania. Me and my friend Lena Chiro will be doing psychic readings. I'll be doing the people readings. Lena will be doing the animal readings. If you do not want to bring your animal out in the cold, you can just bring your phone with a picture on it, and Lena can read from there. Lots of great stuff coming up in February, March too. February 8th, Saturday, from 10 to noon on Zoom, I will be teaching my Journey into the Angelic Realm class. That's kind of like a basic intro on angels and lots of great stuff. Then there's going to be in March, I will be teaching the next level of that, which is sacred angelic practices. I'll also be teaching angelic energy healing. So you'll learn how to help yourself and others with that. So, keep an eye on that Facebook page, guys. And Hannah in Minnesota, how are you today?
You.
Good, thank you. How can I help you today?
I'm just kind of hoping you can give me some guidance and maybe even some tips on how to decipher intuition from fear or paranoid thoughts from intuition.
Absolutely. I'd be honored and happy to share that with you because I got to tell you that is one of the most frequent questions I get, believe it or not. So it's not just you who's wondering, how do I know what's my intuition? How do I know what's fear? How do I know what's anxiety? How do I know, am I just crazy? It's all good. So one thing, when you start to get, those questions in your mind and you get, let's say you get this idea and you're going to create something and this works for anything. This is just the example I'm using. So guys, if you are, okay, so you're going to create something, you're going to create, let's say, I don't know, you're going to create a journal, you're going to create the best journal in the world, whatever it is you're working on. Now, let's say you've got all these ideas and you know how you're going to do it, but then all of a sudden, what if I don't have the money to fund all that and to make all these and get these all printed? Where is that going to come from? How am I going to get these printed? How am I going to deliver them? How am I going to, some of this is like normal. Okay, we got to figure out the process. But then when you get to the, oh my gosh, what if I don't have enough money to get all these printed? What if I don't have enough to get a starter set? What if I don't, once you start, a lot of times the what if is a key that it might be anxiety producing. Also, when you ask questions, so when you find yourself on that hamster wheel of questions coming through, you have to take a step back and say, okay, are these questions that I'm observing because, and I'm listening and thinking about because I need to know the procedure? Or are these questions that have my anxiety running the show because I don't want to let that happen, or my fear running the show, which we definitely don't want to have happen. Because yes, we all have things we have to go through. We all have things that are scary to us, but the only way through fear is to walk through it. Hopefully, if you have something super scary that you have to walk through, you have somebody who can kind of help support you with that. But when you find yourself, let's say, well, what if I buy this car? And what if it breaks down when it's the day after the warranty? What if the tires are bad? What if this? If it starts going on that hamster wheel of all kinds of snowball of negativity, then that's your indication that it's either fear-based or anxiety-based. And anxiety, let's face it, is a form of fear. It's just a whole very mild one, hopefully most of the time. Sometimes, anxiety can be just as big and confusing and scary as anything else you can imagine. So if you're finding that negative hamster wheel, jump the heck off of there and go do something else for a while. Because once you guys get stuck in a negative train of thought, You can't get yourself back into that positive thought because it's without like switching gears. So what I've personally found that helps is if you literally just stop whatever it is you're doing, stop whatever you're thinking about, and go do something else. It sounds kind of crazy. I know it sounds a little bit out there, but I will tell you, it will get you off that hamster wheel. It worked for me. I had, I struggle with anxiety. I've learned how to manage it very well, but I still have some moments. Nobody's perfect. But you go and you do something else, guys, and it helps you change the channel in your brain. So you get off that negative, and then you go do something that makes you happy. Like, if household work, household chores is not your thing, which for most of us it's not, it's just something we have to do. We don't like it. If it's not your thing, don't do household chores while you're like stuck in this negative hamster wheel. Go paint something. Go play with Play-Doh. Go play with clay. Go for a walk. Go do something that is going to make you happy. Just 5-minute YouTube video, one of those but you can't laugh things. Go do something to change your brain, and then come back later and let yourself kind of be in the zone and see if you even need to answer any of those questions or if the angels can come in through you. Does that help you, Annie?
Yes, absolutely it does. Thank you.
Awesome. How else can I help you today, Hannah? We have a few minutes left.
Well, are you picking up on anything? I'll take whatever you got coming through in any way.
Let me pull a couple cards for you here while we have a few minutes. Let's see what Hannah needs to know. For those of you who are out there who are wondering, what's the best way to read whatever kind of card deck you're reading, whether it be Oracle, Angels, whatever, sometimes, especially when you're first starting, that's the best question. What does Hannah need to know? What do I need to know? That's the best question, because that's the answer you're really looking for is what you need to know. You may want to know about that fancy car if that boyfriend's coming. But let's face it, in the moment, what you need to know is what the cards are going to tell you if you ask them. So, Hannah, for you, this is Carissa, and she is coming to tell you that you are ending a cycle right now. It feels like the next 4 to 5 weeks are going to be a transition for you. You're going to finish ending this cycle that's up here, and you've got some happiness on the way. And what I'm hearing is, because Athena is right behind Carissa, I'm hearing that as you stand in your power, as you assertively keep your boundaries. It doesn't mean you have to be a jerk, but you can be assertive without being a jerk. You keep those boundaries up. And Athena says, happiness is coming. We're going to put that doormat stuff behind you. You're going to have more respectable people in your life. And the important thing about that is you're going to have people who truly and honestly respect you when you set those boundaries up and you keep them. And we have Aurora here, and she's coming to tell you, as you keep those boundaries, you're going to continue to fly high. Everything is going to be good. Some people are going to be jealous. Some people are going to be so good so fast. So that you worked on it. You worked hard. That's how you managed to do it. Let them be jealous. Let them be in their spot. You be in your zone of flying high and comfortable and happy and setting great boundaries and realizing how much you love yourself and how much other people love and respect you. And you let those people who are worried about how you manage to do it kind of watch you do it and watch you go, and just let them live their lives, and maybe someday they'll follow in your footsteps. I hope that was helpful, Hannah.
Very much. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. You have a great day, and thank you for joining us.
You too. Thank you.
And then, again, guys, just wanted to real quick give you a little bit more information. So the Zoom classes, they are online. I am offering these classes online again this year. I haven't offered these classes online in a while. It seems like there's more people who, for whatever reason, can't get out to in-person events, so I'm offering these online. So again, February 8th, it's a Saturday from 10 to noon Eastern Standard Time. I'll be teaching my journey into the Angelic realm class. It's kind of like an Angels level 101 class. It's very basic. And like, don't think it's a fluff piece when I say it's basic, guys, because it is 2 hours of intense learning. You're going to go home and you're going to know so much about angels after this class. You're going to be like, wow, holy cow, how did you manage to teach me all that in 2 hours? So it's going to be a great class. Again, that is February 8th, Journey into the Angelic Realm. To follow that up, on March 29th, I will be teaching Sacred Angelic Practices. That is also from 10 to noon on Zoom. That we will go deeper into the angelic realm. We'll talk more about your guardian angels. We'll have a couple of ceremonies that we can use for protection and to help us with our lives. We'll also go deeper into it. We'll learn angel energy healing, guys. I will teach you how to call on the angels and get them to help you learn how to heal yourself, heal other people, and, just kind of invoke them in general. It's a really great class. Again, that's in March. Go to my Facebook page, Angels Always Around Us. You can get more information on that. It's all kinds of cool stuff. Again, my Facebook page is kind of where you guys want to be, where you want to be following, because that's got all my upcoming events. That has the Creative Tales, Intuitive Trails event. It's got my 2 angel classes coming up. February 26th, I will be at the Axe House doing psychic readings, and they are having a special where you can throw axes at a discounted rate. So again, make sure you check out those pages, guys. Also, I have a Facebook group called Angelic Inspiration and Guidance, where I do little videos with affirmations in the day, every day during the week. I do little educational nuggets. We talk about crystals. We talk about some general basic angel information. I do cards. We talk about spirit animals. We talk about a whole lot of stuff in that group. So if you're not a member of Angelic Inspiration and Guidance on Facebook, come on over and join it, because we're waiting for you. We've got plenty of information to share. And you know what? If you need a little support, that's a great group too, because anybody who needs some support can just go in there and say, hey guys, I'm having a tough day. Can you send some prayers for me? Can you shoot me some good vibes? And people will pray for you, including myself. We will send you energy healing as needed and as we are able to. I hope you guys enjoyed that very much. Again, you can find me at angelsalwaysaroundus.com, Facebook, Angels Always Around Us. Instagram is at Angel Margaret P. I hope you guys all have a great day, and I will see you again next week.